Okay, Mean Scotch Fitness Walk Part 2. So I've turned the corner, and I'm probably going to make this about a 3.5, maybe a 4 mile hike. And of course, there's the cans. This is a Keystone. And what I do is I crunch them, I just leave them on the side of the road, and I got a bag in my pocket. And I'll pick them back up on the way back. They're almost worth saving now. I do take the tab off and keep the tab, and I save them, and I give them to my brother, who gives them to a friend, who gives them to an organization that helps veterans. And what I might do is just find out who that organization is directly. Now I don't have to wait for my brother to come up and visit from Florida for me to give them, so he can take them back to Florida and give them to his friend, I think, in North Carolina. Got to be a better way of doing this. But he made me aware of it. And being a veteran myself, I am more than happy to help out any organization that does. Speaking of, I do support Operation 1620, which is part of the Benefit Veterans Network. And their job is to get veterans aid, get them off of opioids, get them off of drugs and alcohol. Also provide counseling and suicide awareness. So I do support that one directly. I've also support Wounded Warriors projects and any of the groups that do truly take care of our veterans who need help. I'm a veteran myself, and fortunately of a sound mind and body. At least I say I am. The wife may have a different opinion, but she's still with me. But I do want to take care of my brothers and sisters. I may not. All three of my children are veterans. My dad was, my father-in-law was, my oldest sister is. So to me, it's something very, very close to home. So, and if you ever do, like in my live streams, want to do a super chat just for me to help out veterans, just do the super chat and say this is for a veterans project, and then I will make sure that's what it gets turned to. Right now I'm on my walk, which is healthy, great place to deload, and a lot of the ditches were mowed, so now I can see the cans. Of course, most of the cans I will find on that side of the road, because that's town, and this is where they toss out the window. And about up there about a quarter miles when they pretty much have killed the first beer, or Truly, or some of those other drinks. So last week I had to say hello to the neighbor here. I remember her name, I think it was Beth or Beverly. I can always go back to the video. Or is this the video? Oh no, this is the upside down video. That's when I had the camera upside down and I was wondering why the counter was off on the side. Now I know to look for that. But I did find a way to correct that in my video editor. I'm always learning. Always learning. Oh, this looks like a walnut tree. Yeah. It looks like the squirrels eat that stuff pretty quick. Huh. I'm going to borrow 2 of the seeds, see if I can get them to start during the winter, and I'll plant them on my property. Not sure if it's walnut, it's something. I'll look it up. It's a nice looking tree. And these are things I do. Pick up acorns, pick up those seeds and throw them out in the field. And you know, someday, probably even after I'm gone, there'll be a big healthy tree there. You know, there's a saying that, you know, people who truly care will plant a tree that they may not be able to see grow to maturity. And I'm one of those people. I plan on being around for a long time, and that's why I do spend so much time exercising and going for walks and eating healthy and taking vitamins and minerals that will help my health. It's nice prairie grass. Still got black-eyed Susans out here. Got alfalfa. This is a real healthy prairie for lots of animals, both small and large. I'm sure there's deer out there bedded. Then when they do clean up this ditch, fortunately I'll find a lot of cans. I can hear the crickets. I can hear some bees in the background. I don't see any butterflies yet, but they like to come when it gets sunny. Look at all those prairie flowers and grasses. So if you're on a treadmill, this is actually probably a pretty good scene to watch. And you can just kind of imagine that you're on this walk with me. You know, just enjoying. Aha, the enemy. So what I do is I'll top the tab off and then I'll crunch it. I found one there. So I crunch them. I got the tab, put that in my pocket. Then I'll come back later and pick up the can itself. There's a bunch in the ditch there, but I'm not going to chase in the ditch today. Well, I'm going to grab stuff that is easy to get to. But during the late fall, I will spend more time doing that because there's less things to do. Right now, there's just too many cool things to look at. But yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, it's been a while. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. If you want to clean up the planet, start with your yard. Start with your neighborhood. Start walking down the road. Now, I may not grab every can I see right now, because I can tell, holy crap, look at the size of that one. That's huge. I could probably fill about 10 bags up. But I will sit there and grab the ones that are easy or the ones that appeal to me. I did bring a bag, and I'll pick them up on the return trip. So these are the people who are too damn lazy just to take it home and throw them away. To be honest with you, 45 cents a pound, it has become worth my while. Especially the big tall ones like that. And I can see lots of them in the ditch, which I'll wait till they mow. And then those I'll just crunch and throw in. And do not worry about the tabs as much. If you remember from last year, I had a big collection there by my shed. And I turned those in and I got $10. I was surprised. And I said, what are you paying? I said, well, 45 cents. Well, it's far better than the 15 cents that they were paying before. So, corn's drying up. Getting ready for harvest here, probably in about a month. Look, a Red Bull. You know, I mean, here's one you don't even have to worry about being in your car. It's not alcohol. You know, you're not getting into trouble having it. And they're just so lazy to do this.